right, here we are live from Yankee Doodles special night. It's the last night. Tomorrow they're closed down. We are here viewing the national championship game between Memphis State and Kansas. But as we're watching the game, we're here checking out some different fans that are here. I'm next to Linda. Linda, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really sad to see Yankee Doodles close down. We've had a lot of great memories here. We watched a lot of USC games with good friends, have a lot of good memories, did a lot of fundraisers for the community. They were great to the community, and we are sad to see them leave.
My thoughts about Yankee Doodles, it was a cool place to come and shoot some pool, especially during the week with a date or a buddy or whatever. I think it's a shame that a place like this is no longer to be. But, you know, life goes on.
Here we are live with the Honorary Mayor of Woodland Hills, Mr. Michael J. Miller. Michael, your thoughts?
You know what? I'm very sad that I know we're having progress here in Woodland Hills, but I'm very sad that the Yankee Doodles is leaving us. People don't realize that we had, when Sheriff Lee Baca, when he ran for office, we had a big fundraiser for him. We talked candidly to him, told him what we want. A few weeks later, he wins as Sheriff of Los Angeles, and we still have him as a sheriff. Every Christmas Eve, Yankee Doodles, whenever places else is closed, Yankee Doodles opens up their doors and brings all the boys from Pacific Lodge Boys Home, brings them in, and 60, 70 boys, pays for everything, and takes care of all the boys. Neighborhood Council, when we need food for the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, where does everybody come? They come here to Yankee Doodles, and Yankee Doodles takes care of everybody. They don't ask any questions. They're like Vince Leinen.
Larry Generaldo, esteemed member of the Yankee Doodles Club for forever and ever. Been coming here when it was the Summer House for dinner and partying in that nightclub for a long, long time. And I can't believe it's all come to an end and it's over, but a long dynasty, big fan, bigger and better things, I hope, and enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you for your hospitality. Peace.
I'm so sad. It's like a legacy ending. I mean, I come here all the time, especially for Super Bowl and really big events. And so it was a standard. I knew I could come here. I knew I could have a good time. And for it to be ending like this, it's just heart-wrenching. It is. It's an institution that's dying here in the Valley.
What are your thoughts on this being the last night of Yankee Doodles history?
I hate it. I hate it. This is like the best place to watch the games, any sport. I hate it. There's no other place like it. Yeah, we're screwed.
I'm really, really sad that it's going away. I'm hoping that we'll find another place that's comparable, but I doubt it. And I usually meet here with my work buddies, and now we don't have any place to go, so we're pretty bummed.
How long have you been coming here?
About 3 years now.
I'm going to really miss it. We've been coming here for so many years, and our daughters who grew up playing pool, we come here, we raid the animal machine. It's just such a pleasant environment. I really wish it wasn't. I really wish that maybe it would be opening in the new mall or something. I mean, a lot of people in the Valley said it's going to be a really sad loss not to be here.
How long have you been coming here?
I moved out here in 1995. So since then, we live like just a few blocks around the corner, and love it.
I loved going here for lunch and during the summer, and I'm really going to miss it. It was a great atmosphere and just a great place to hang out.
What's next?
I have no idea. I mean, I clean out this animal machine. I don't know where I'm going to go next.
We found out a week ago, and we've been coming here almost every night this week, and we were really sad because it's always been just like our family place to go, so.
What's next?
I don't know. We were thinking about the rack, but it didn't work.
So this is my daughter's pile with the animal machine. We come here, we walk out of here with trash bags full. They have to go get us big bags of animals every time we come in, and they just started tonight. So we'll be emptying that later.
I am an animal machine expert, and there will be nothing left in that machine. Nothing.
I'm really sad because this is where I met my best friend, and I come here so much, everybody calls me Aubrey Doodles.
Approximately how many times do you come here a week?
At least 3 or 4 times a week.
For how long?
Since I was 24, I'm 29.
What are you going to miss most about Yankee Doodles?
All of the staff and the security guards, because they hook me up with drinks.
strong.
Is there any special highlight that's happened during your tenure here?
I fell once because I drank. I fell once. That's the only thing I can say I can remember.
What's next?
I don't know. I really wish they weren't closing it down. I'm really sad.
Well, we're really sorry to see it go because we recommend it for our guests to come here and play pool, enjoy some drinks. Friday, Saturday night, you know, the people looking to have a good time, they'd come here.
We're all really sad, and this has been my home for 2 years, and I grew up here. My mother used to work here, so it's really hard.
Who's your mother?
My mother's Amy Hauser.
And how long did she work here?
She worked, years. I'm not sure.
What's next?
I have no clue. Nothing's going to be like Yankee Doodles. This is home.
A little sad, but got to move on. I'm actually a producer, casting director, so that's my passion. But I'm going on to Weber's, as everyone else is. So I just want to let you know I had a great experience here. The ladies are lovely. And
what was your role here at Yankee Doodles?
I was security bouncer, and basically, keep the crowd down, take away the intoxications, the underage, and that's pretty much it. Just crowd control.
Were you ever in danger?
Was that what?
Were you ever in danger?
Not me. My guy was. My boss was. Yeah. He got hit in the face a few times.
Many alterations?
Yeah, a couple of scrapes, little bruises, stuff like that.
Were there many incidents where underage youth would try to get into Yankee Doodles?
Twice that I could imagine. That I think about now. Yeah.
What's next?
Working at Weber's. Was it Weber's? Yeah, Weber's. It's all new to me. So from there, I'm gonna wait until I get funded in my film project, and the producers of Crash are actually going to look at our project and fund a 4-film slate. So just to let you know, I'm a newly producer.
This is a beautiful, beautiful place. A lot of fun times have been had here, and it's the encroachment of, the big business scrunching down on the little guy, which I think is sad and horrible, because this is a great place. I've actually been here many times before.
What's next?
Thank you. What?
What's next?
What's next? We have to find another party place. Gosh only knows where that's going to be. We'll have to, search high and low to find something as nice as this, though. This is a very classy place.
You said earlier this was your first and your last night. Tell me about your experience here.
Last night's going to be an emotional night for me. First night, no. Yeah, it's a great place, and I can't believe it's closing.
I'm very upset. I really wish this place would be here forever. Everybody's gonna miss each other here. It's gonna be it's a sad day right now, very sad day.
Have you been coming here for a long time?
I've been coming here for about 15 years now.
What's next?
What's next? Well, maybe we can all get together and buy a place out in the valley and open it up.
That's a great thought.
Jam-packed crowd tonight. Yankee Doodles has been a great, great business in our community. I'm sad to see it go. Hopefully we can reopen Yankee Doodles with the new development, the village that's going to be built on this site. Crate and Barrel's coming in next door. New Neiman Marcus. Tiffany's just opened across the street. All kinds of development here. Hopefully, I keep my fingers crossed, that we can bring back Yankee Doodles. We need to have adult sports bar here in this Westfield project.
Hey Vincent, how you doing?
Your thoughts on the last night, Yankee Doodles?
This is nostalgic. This is bitter and sweet. It's sweet because all of our friends are here, and we're here to fellowship the way we've done at Yankee Doodles and to each other. But the idea that this place is going away is a sad thing, because this is all associated with good times and fun and friends. and to see it go is a tough thing. But the best news I've heard so far is what I just heard from Dennis Zine, and the idea that we can get Yankee Doodles back in this community as part of a brand new development, revitalized, re-energized, and retooled with the 21st century. Hey, now that sounds like a party.
But I love Lidia, and I love all the owners here. I think they're amazing, and we're really going to miss everybody, and I wish them the best.
It's a landmark. We're going to miss it.
What's next?
For Yankee or me? Well, that remains to be seen.
Thanks for your time. Thank you.
My twins turned 16. They're now 21, but when they turned 16, I wanted them to have a great time at a great place where they would feel comfortable, invite their friends, and I was going to bring a picture, but at 16, about 5 years ago, they had the birthday party here. They had a blast, and they wanted to come, but they had something to do. I have one in Vegas, but this is a great place. Lydia's wonderful. Have a lot of good memories here. A lot of good dancing. A lot of good pool playing. And Smith Barney also. We used to have our annual pool party here at Yankee Doodles. So we'll miss that, but I'm glad I was a part of it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Crystal, and I moved here all the way from Florida just to come here for the last night at Yankee Doodles.
Your thoughts on this being the last night at Yankee Doodles?
We're very sad about it. Very, very sad. Heard it's been here, 20 years? Something?
What's next for you? What's next?
I don't know.
I'm Heather, and I'm from Texas, and I've been here 11 months, and the very first time I came here was on a blind date, and we had a great time, and he told me all about this is a Valley icon. And I've been coming here and bringing my friends for a while now. We love the pool and the darts, and I'm very sad, so I wanted to come and bid it farewell.
It's been great here. I'm actually from Australia, so first time I've been here, it's been really good. So.
What's this like in comparison to the social clubs in Australia?
It's kind of different atmosphere. Everyone's kind of, to themselves, so yeah, it's all good.
Get through the disco noise, kissing girls, kissing.
Oh, I think it's terrible that they're closing. People are going to miss it tremendously.
You come here very often?
I've actually only been here 4 times since Yankee Doodles has been open, and it's only been lately, and I've had a great time here. So I hate to see that it's closing.
Where do you think you'll go now that Yankee Doodles is closing?
Back over the hill.
Morning's coming soon, I feel the heat.
Well, I'm Lidia DaCosta. I'm the controller at Yankee Doodles. And this is the last supper tonight. So it's very sad for Yankee Doodles.
How many years have you been involved with Yankee Doodles?
12 years. 12 years of my life has been here, and it's been beautiful. Working with beautiful people and great customers to have. So I will be unforgettable.
What was it like when you walked in tonight knowing that this would be your last night ever?
Well, it was very emotional. I felt emotional, and but this is life. I guess one door opens and the other closes, or the other closes and the other opens.
How many hours a week did you work here at Yankee Doodles?
Oh, I don't know. I had to work whatever time I needed to do my work.
And now what's next for you and Yankee Doodles?
I don't know yet. So now I still have work to do. So I will eventually have the time to think about it. But right now I'm too busy. So
now, how are you associated with the family of Yankee Doodles?
Well, Raul DaCosta, he's the president and the chief executive.
And how are you related to him?
I'm sorry?
And how are you related to him?
Oh, he's my brother. Yes, right.
Well, thanks for your contribution.
Thank you very much. It was nice seeing you. Thank you to the community. It's been great having you all here. Thank you.
How long have you been coming here, Yankee Doodles?
I've only been here a couple times. The last time was a couple years ago.
What are your thoughts on this being the last night in history of the Yankee Doodles?
Sucks. It totally sucks. I've always known this place was here for a long time. Yeah.
So where are you going to go now that Yankee Doodles is closing?
Nowhere. I'm gonna stay home and cry.
I've been here since, about 10 years now. I've been coming to this bar, and one of my best friends and her husband is one of the original DJs from this bar, and he's now the new owner of a new club where I work for him. So we're coming back to see all the good friends that we've seen here in the last weekend that they're here, and I hope to have a great time, and I'm enjoying every time I can have. And I'm going to miss this place when it's gone. Definitely going to miss it.
What's next?
Next? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think that far ahead, but...
Sad to see this place go. We've really had a good time here. Really good time. We're gonna miss you, Jay, and everybody. Sad.
What's next?
I don't know. Where's everybody going to?
Well, wait and see.
I work security here at Yankee Doodles. I'm actually what they call the right-hand man. So basically, I could do any security job that they need me to do. So they kind of have me bounce around to do different things depending on what they need.
What's it like this being your last night?
It's kind of strange. There's a lot of new avenues opening up for people, but it's kind of sad. You know, we're a really tight-knit group up here, and we we're not just employees together. We're really good friends, and we really like each other. So there's a lot of goodbyes and just the reality of knowing these are people you'd normally see 5 days a week, and we're not going to be able to see each other as much. So I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet.
Were you ever in peril in doing your job as security?
Well, I'm not sure what your definition of peril is, but I have been attacked a number of times. I have been stuck in the middle of a brawl many times, but that's part of why we're so close as security guys, because we're the ones who have each other's backs when guests are over intoxicated, or if they get irate and try to hurt themselves or someone else. But we're here to just keep people safe. That's what we do. So
how many members were on that security team on a given night?
It depends. If it's like our busiest nights are the weekends, Friday and Saturday, so there would be about seven security guys on for a real busy night for 450, 500 people.
What's next?
I got a job across the street. I'm working, just gonna wait some tables and just keep paying the rent that way. This security team is actually going to Weber's. There's a lot of our guys that work over there now. So I'll probably stay on call for them, and then if they still want me, I'll work a couple of nights a week or whatever,
Depressing. Really, really sad. Been coming here for about 12 years, and this is like Sundays was my home. So that's like, and then we always had that whole section full of Giants every Sunday.
Where will you go? Where will you go next?
You know what? People are talking about Weber's, but I don't think it's big enough for everyone. And then people are talking about maybe what's that other place in Northridge? Harper's or something like that, or BJ's. I heard Soups, The Rack, but they're not big enough. It's not this. So
you guys need to open up another one. Come on, open up another Doodles out here.
I opened up this place 14 years ago. I've been here for 14 years. It took me 2 years to find this location. And I've been in, I don't know what to say.
I've only been here about 3.5 weeks, but it's been a pleasure working here because the team is so great. Everyone works together, and everyone's really supportive. Even as far as finding jobs when we move on, everyone's been helping one another. So it's really great. It's the part I'm going to miss the most.
Do you get a sense from the patrons that this is special to them?
Oh, definitely. Everyone was crying. Our customers were crying when they found out we were closing. So it's been tough on everybody.
I'm really sad. It's really depressing.
Did you come here very often?
I work here.
What was your role here?
I'm a waitress.
What's next?
I don't know. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I'm leaving here.
Did you sense from the patrons that they were sad about the closing of the Yankee Doodles?
Yeah. Half the people here didn't even know that tonight. They're all really upset. That's why it's this crowded on a Monday.
Can you tell us about the Misfits, most about it?
It's a group of local riders. You know, we get out, we ride, you know, get away from everything, have a good time.
How many of you guys are here tonight?
10.
What are your thoughts on the last night of the history of Yankee Doodles?
Yankee Doodles has been an institution in the Valley. I've been living in the Valley for the last 10 years. I've been here many a night, had a great time every time I've been here. It'll be missed, definitely. So we'll have to kind of, you know, redirect our efforts and, you know, maybe find other establishments to go and unwind and enjoy.
Did the Misfits have any challenges coming in here as a group?
Never. No. We always welcome with open arms. So,
and who's it?
Makes it that much more enjoyable.
And who's this to your left?
This is Corona.
They call me Corona.
Your thoughts on the last night, Yankee Doodles?
I'm sorry, what?
Thoughts on the last night of Yankee Doodles?
Oh, wow. It's a great night tonight. Actually, I only been here a handful of times, and I love this place. It's a shame that it's going away.
What's next?
Go to another bar.
Oh, this is Michelle. She's such a beautiful lady, and she helped us so much. She's one of our best, you know, that I will always remember, and I miss her.
Thank you, Lidia.
Yes.
Your name again?
Michelle,
And your role here was?
head waitress.
How long have you been here?
A year.
What are your thoughts on the last night of Yankee Doodles?
I made a lot of friends, and it's become like a family here. And it's sad to see it go, but I hope everyone does what they can do and just goes on and does everything, you know, goes somewhere. I'm gonna cry, I can't talk about it.
My name is Richard. I'm the head of security at Yankee Doodles. I love this place. I come from the streets. You know, I've done a lot of wrong in my past, and this place has given me the opportunity to change all that. It's made me in charge of all the security. I run the staff. We run a good squad. We don't beat people up. We do it professionally, you know what I mean? I love this place. I love the owners. I love the people. I love the customers. I love everything about Yankees. It's a sad day when this place closes. You know what I mean? It's gonna break my heart, but I'm gonna get over it.
Shane, what was your role here at Yankee Doodles?
Well, I was a DJ for 3 years, and I was a nightclub manager for 4.
Tell us about what it was like here working for Yankee Doodles.
Well, I got my start here. I started as a DJ here back in the mid-90s, and a lot of us got our start here. And I moved on, went to different clubs, and then now I've opened my own club. And I was just telling Raul, the owner, that, you know, it was because of this place I opened my own place. And a lot of memories, a lot of friends for life. You know, Jeff Post, you know, was at my wedding. Jay Miller was in my wedding, was the general manager, and a lot of these guys were a big part of my life. I'll be friends for life, and it's a sad day, but end of an era, and, you know, it's time to move on.
What were some of the highlights of your working here?
No, every day was a highlight. You know, I can't pick one in general, but I'd have to say, you know, just working here in general. I mean, you know, coming in today, work every day, and working with everybody was like my first day here. You know, it's just like I said, friendships were formed here. The customers that have been here for years, that you know, it's like this is like a big version of Cheers. You know, and it's like now the stools are being turned upside down, and now it's gonna be dark after 10 tonight, and you know, it's end of an era. It's time to move on.